What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Wrapping up today, gonna go to the gym after this. Been very busy. In today's video, I want to go over not a particular crypto, but the bull cycle, and why I believe this bull cycle is gonna be like none other we've seen. There's a lot of things happening behind the scenes that I feel like a lot of people kind of don't see, including myself. Right now, it looks like the bull cycle is already here. Whatever you believe, I'm not here to debate you. Regardless, the bear market's over. We're at the very least the accumulation phase. Even if we are in the bull cycle, you should still be accumulating crypto, which is what I'm doing, not financial advice, because if you believe like I do, that we have roughly 2 years before we can make some life-changing gains, we should be proactive now, right? But a lot of people think this is the last bull cycle, and I'm not here to discount that, say it is what it is. What I'm saying is regulation is still not here. We have the Bitcoin ETF, which will take place soon. There's rumors we're going to have an ETH ETF and maybe even a Solana one down the road. Regardless of what happens, we're going to see a ton of institutional money come into this market. The Fed is already putting smart money in an environment where a risk-off asset like a high-yield savings account or a money market account right now doesn't make sense. The inflation is superseding the yield for a lot of these investors in whales who hold a lot of capital. Eventually, they're going to bring their money into the market. And then this ETF that's going to get approved for Bitcoin is going to draw in people from stocks, from precious metals, from real estate, other asset classes. When we see this take place, we're going to see the big pump take place, right? And then at that point, retail will ape in. FOMO, fear of missing out, the emotional roller coaster, right? So, because regulation is still not like clamped down yet, we do have some clarity. I know XRP got some clarity. The SEC sort of backed off. This is where I see like the last bull cycle of making like crazy gains. Like after this, I can see the crypto market sort of getting close to like the stock market when it comes to like lower gains. Not going to be 8 to 10% per year yield, which is what stocks actually gives you if you invest in the S&P 500. But what I'm saying is you might not see like 100x's next bull cycle. But I'm not here to talk about, 7 years out. I'm talking about this bull cycle, preparing for this bull cycle. 2024 is around the corner. A lot of people think we're going to see a Christmas bull rally or a bear rally, whatever. If you're taking action, you're doing better than 95% of people who are just watching right now. But you got to act with a sense of urgency and purpose right now, because literally your future is in your hands. Look at your hands. Your future is here. Your opportunity is here. You want to put them together and come out on top. Okay? If you're young, you can set yourself up for life. If you're older, you can set your kids up or have a permanent 401k. If you're in the middle, you can leave your job and also set yourself up. You can start a new venture. You can travel. You can spend more time with your loved ones. You can kick back and take a 3-month vacation. You can relax. You have more free time. Money brings freedom. Freedom brings opportunity. Opportunity brings happiness. Okay? If you're investing to achieve any one of these things, you got to be taking action. Delay gratification. I say it over and over and over in my videos. I practice what I preach. I've been doing it. I live relatively very frugal. Those in my circle, they know this. I live very frugal. I still go out here and there, but for the most part, I am all in this market. My mentality is here. My goals are here. My success is going to be here. This is where my end goal is. I know what I want, and I'm putting in the action to get there. There's days where I feel down, where I feel the self-doubt, the uncertainty, the FOMO, like some of you. And what do? Take a step back. I analyze. Sometimes we just have a bad day. Sometimes a particular crypto can be going down. Sometimes a crypto like Casper just pumps. And sometimes we're just treading sideways. Okay? Whatever you're doing right now, just make sure every single move you make, whether it's a buy and hold, a sell, a consolidation, or even a trade, make sure you think long term. Okay? When you can think long term before you make a decision, you usually give yourself an extra voice behind you to determine if what you're doing is good or bad, whether it's going to put you closer or further back from achieving your goals. Like when I make a trade now with any crypto, I always ask myself this question: can I part with this? And am I willing to miss out on multipliers? Because the likelihood of you messing up a trade is greater than what these traders oftentimes will tell you. YouTube is just like social media. You'll see all the good and not the bad. I've had some bad experiences. I got wrecked on Solana. I made some bad calls. I did what was best for me. The key here with you, though, is not to just mirror me and copy me. You have to figure out what's best for you. Now, how you figure this out is, like I said in a previous video, become the driver in your own vehicle. This is what I teach, by the way, on my Discord and Patreon. We have many different chats. We have voice chats where you can essentially get coaching from me. I'm doing a live stream soon. When I give you guys portfolio reviews at your request, I do give you some feedback as to what I think is bullish, bearish. I point you in the right direction, but I still keep you in the driver's seat because I want you guys to become more confident investors. I don't want you guys to become rich and then say, I got rich because of John. You know, will I be thankful and love to see that? Sure, but I want you guys to have this confidence and conviction in yourself, the belief in yourself. So when you make these life-changing gains in 2 years, you feel more accomplished, you feel confident, you can double down and do it all over again. So if you ever join, by the way, you're more than welcome to. Would love to see you there. You'll see very fast that we're all independent investors, some beginners, some advanced. Some longer than me been in there, and some brand new just joined. I had someone the other day just joined, he's in college. He's trying to set himself up for life. Okay, so whatever your goals are, just make sure you have it on paper. And the reason why it's so important to remember why you're an investor, your goals, the end goal, is because when you have these periods of self-doubt, you can refer to them to get that motivation back. You know, it's very important to stay self-motivated, but I do understand not all of us have this inside of us. Sometimes you need someone to push you. This is me. I'll tell you how it is. I don't care if you hate what I say, like what I say. I will literally tell you how it is, and that is it. I know it's difficult. I know it's a learning curve, but this learning experience will set yourself up for success. You can't be a lazy investor. You can't be a blind investor. You can't be an emotional investor. All these things will wreck you, okay? And you can't be an impatient investor. All these things you learn in due time. Everything I tell you guys, everything I teach you guys is all from my experience. I won some, I lost some, but at the end of the day, I became a better, more experienced, and logical investor. You have to go through this to achieve success. I don't care if you're brand new day one today, and I don't care if you've been in this space for 5+ years. If you're not learning from your mistakes and getting better, you're just going backwards. And if you're going backwards right now, heading into 2024, that will be your biggest regret for the bull cycle. You don't want to go backwards. Figure out right now, if you don't have the conviction in your portfolio, why don't I believe in it? Is it a particular crypto? Is it me? Am I impatient? Did I buy too high? Should I bring the averages down? Am I holding too many crypto? Really ask yourself these questions. Don't become emotional. Don't marry your bags. And you will find the answer you're looking for. I don't know about you, but the past couple weeks, seeing these little pumps, I am so excited for crypto. It's not even funny. I know the opportunity is here, and it's literally going to send us into a frenzy. It's only a matter of time, which is why I'm really not trying to F up. I am trying to spend as much time here. I essentially made crypto my life. And let me know down below in the comments if you're the same way. If you feel like all you talk about now is crypto with your friends, or all you do is, talk in Discord or whatever. Like, I literally think about crypto all day. I know it's not the healthiest to do that. Aside from fitness, I'm going to the gym after this and other things. I love this market. The opportunity is here. If you came from stocks like I did, you know this is the greatest opportunity to dramatically change your financial situation. I'm talking about becoming a small fish and becoming a shark or a whale next bear market. Imagine if you became a whale and you can just turn the tides of the market at any point. Imagine the freedom that brings, the happiness it brings, the opportunity it brings. What would you think? How would you feel? What would your family think? Imagine if you had kids and you set them up for life. Just think about it. Think about it right now. Put yourself in this future life. Try to close your eyes, put some meditation music on, and really think, how would you feel right now if you woke up tomorrow and your bank account was $1 million? How would you feel? Would you feel excited? Would you be like dreading it, going to work? Would you look dead inside like most people do when you see them on a Monday at 8 in the morning, 9 in the morning? If you envision your future, you envision this ideal self, the ideal day-to-day life. If you can see it, you can do it. You just gotta be proactive to actually follow through with it. Okay? This is a journey. Think of it like any movie, any hero movie, right? All these heroes, they start at the bottom, they get their asses kicked, they learn some crazy karate moves, and they come out on top defeating the villain. Superman, Batman, Spider-Man. I'm not saying that's us. I'm just saying, like, you start at the bottom, you work your ass off, you get better, Maybe you take a couple steps back here and there because you need to, and then you keep pushing through, and you come out on top, taking over the world. I really hope this video helped you. By the way, if you are interested in talking to me, in seeing what I'm buying, what I'm selling, what I'm trading, you want to run your portfolio by me before the end of the year where I stop doing that to get my personal feedback, or you want to be in a support group where I do voice chat hangouts and live streams, which I'll be doing soon, or you just want to be in a position to take profits before the masses do, then feel free to join my Patreon and Discord. I'll leave a link in the pinned comments down below. It would be awesome to see you there. But anyways, now I want to hear from you. How big do you think this bull market will be? And what is your financial goal by the end of 2025? Drop your comment down below and let me know. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. Really helps so much. That being said, I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.